Hey everyone, this is Austin, and I am making a video, and I'm going to be honest, this video is going to be broadly released after the current episodes, which I think is about 10 episodes into this. So, obviously I'm not going to be up to date, so I'm just going to do what I know from that basis. And this anime right here, in my opinion, is criminally underrated, but I understand that it's not for everyone. And this anime, Fly Me Over the Moon, is so wholesome that it just fits 2020, and it just makes everything that happened in 2020 just kind of vanish. And I really, really love it, honestly, and I can't recommend it any higher than I am currently. But anyways, let's get to the points why, it's may interest some of you. So let's get into all the good stuff. So we have the two main characters, the husband and wife, and we have Tsukasa and Nasa, or NASA. And yes, the name, yeah, we that it's a good joke, I'm not gonna lie. And the thing about NASA's character is that he always thought his name was weird, but he had this dream of just being really smart and kind of outperforming NASA itself and kind of living up to the name in a sense. And it was kind of good to see that in the beginning of the anime, how he kind of just rose up and how they met. And a lot of people are suspecting with the manga that it's going to have the woodcutter ending. No, if you paid attention in the beginning, that was all avoided when he actually found her and promised her all this stuff. And I mean, what's the power of promise going to do in the anime? Go play Persona 3. Or watch any anime that has some kind of promise. The power of promise is so powerful, it's like the power of friendship. I know, that's how powerful it is. Now, I don't think Goku can defeat the power of promise. All jokes aside, honestly, well, I have to admit, I can understand why people don't like this stuff, because it can remind them of something they're not having, and it could be too wholesome. I know some people prefer, like, Jujutsu Kaisen, which, I mean, it's an action-packed shonen, so I understand, and this isn't that. It's very slice of life, to say the least, and it honestly kind of warms you up, all jokes aside. And you kind of see, Nasa and Tsukasa kind of just interact as, husband and wife per day, and it kind of has this element of comedy for the simple fact they don't really know each other too well, and they're kind of unraveling all that, which I highly recommend you don't do in real life, to say the least. But the one thing I really want to get across right now is I love the references, and the author, he writes some of my favorite series, and my top favorite series that is a classic a lot of people really don't know. And another recommendation inside a recommendation video, what? Watch Hayate the Combat Butler. Character design is pretty similar, and if you love the comedy in this, you're gonna love it. And Hayate has more of the combat and action, obviously, in the name. And it's a different thing, but this is kind of like a happy kind of thing and nothing to really stress about. And that's kind of what the anime reminds me of. It's just a stress-free anime that we all kind of needed in 2020. And that's why I think I enjoy it, especially that it reminds me of a couple of people in my mind. But honestly, highly recommend this series, and the characters are good, comedy is good. Now, if you're not a fan of slice of life and the slow kind of, I wouldn't say slow pace, but kind of day-to-day things that people do, aka slice of life, you're not going to like this. It's not your anime, and there's not really much stress in it, more comedy of anything. So, yeah, I know a lot of people that watch it don't like the little sister, but hey, that's for you to find out. And I'm trying to do it as little spoilers as possible, so for some people that haven't watched it and are considering it because it's almost the end of the winter season, you'll be like, you know what, I want to watch it. And I highly recommend it. It's one of my, I'm going to say it's top 2, because it's tied with another anime that I'm going to talk in the next video about. But yeah, so that's the short gist of everything. So if you want to watch it, it is on Crunchyroll, and it comes out, if I'm not mistaken, on Fridays. I don't remember what time, but Fridays are jam-packed on the fall season, to say the least. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one. This has been Austin, and I'm signing out. Peace.